A long time ago, in India, there was a young man, and he falls in love with a girl. And this girl happens to be the daughter of an extremely wealthy builder, a man who buys properties and builds them, buys land, builds properties and sells them. So the boy is poor, from a poor family, but he falls in love with this girl. The girl is from a very rich family, and the love is very strong. So in spite of all the social pressures and the differences in, abundance and wealth levels, they decide to get married. And the father of the girl, who's the head of this company, a large building company, very wealthy man, he's also extremely wise. So he accepts his son-in-law into the family, makes him a part of the family, and in fact tells him, look, come and work for me. It's our family business, come and work for me because I always need people I can trust. So the boy goes to work for his father-in-law and he gets to know the business really well. But all along, he has a thought in his mind that I must make my own life. I have nothing, my father-in-law has everything. I have nothing, they have everything. You see the differences in thought, right? The father-in-law is trying to bring him in, but the boy becomes a part of the business, and yet the thought is, I must get money, I must have wealth, I must do myself everything. Because of this thought, he starts taking out a little bit of money wherever he can from the company. Okay? Because the father-in-law gives him many projects to do. And the boy is handling big projects like homes and apartments and condominiums and buildings. So there's millions of dollars involved, millions of rupees. So every now and then he'll try to take out a little bit, squirrel it away, starts collecting money for himself. And eventually he develops enough money that he is collected. So he thinks that, okay, I'm going to quit with my father-in-law, I'm going to start my own company, and I'm also going to be as wealthy as him. I mean, after all, why should I be working for him? I'm making him wealthy. I'm doing all the hard work, he's getting the benefits. Never really realizing his father-in-law is giving him the good opportunities too, making him wealthy too along the way, So he collects enough money. One day he goes to his father-in-law, he says, Dad, I would like to separate now. I want to start my own business and I want to start making my own money. So please give me permission to do so. But the father-in-law says, no, please, no. I mean, you're such a treasured person for me and I trust you and don't leave my company. You want more salary, I'll give you more salary. But the boy says, no, Dad, I've decided that I have to start my own company and I must make my own wealth. So give me permission to do so. So the father-in-law says, no, not right now. I'll give you permission after you finish one last project for me. Okay, this is a very special project for a very special person. And I want you to do this project because you're the one I trust. So finish this project for me and then you can go on, start your own company. What is the project, Dad? What is the project? So the father takes him to see this piece of land, beautiful piece of land, and it's just blank. So he says the owner of this land, he wants to build a house here and he's given us a budget of so much. And he's specified how the house should be and everything. So you are the one in charge of making this house as beautiful as it can be. After this, I'll give you permission to leave. What do you say? And the son-in-law sees that plot of land and hears about the budget. It's a huge budget for this house. And he thinks to himself, this is another opportunity for me to take away some money. I wanted to leave. Now he's giving me this one last project, so I'll accept it and I'll squirrel away whatever I can from this project and then I'm leaving anyway, so I'll go away with more money. So he says, yes, father, I'll accept. So the father hands him all the responsibilities and the project work starts. Many, many months go by, that house is coming up over there. It's a beautiful looking house. Everything is going on as planned. But what no one knows is that this boy, because he wants to squeeze out all the money from that project, for everything, every material that is being used in the house, he has taken money away and used substandard material. So like the bricks used are substandard, the cheapest quality available. The iron, the steel, the cement, everything used to build the house is the cheapest option available, and the rest of the money he's taken out. He's stealing it, right? He's stealing from his father-in-law. And he thinks he's doing a great job. He's collecting more money. Every now and then the father-in-law comes to see the house and the house looks beautiful because you can't make out What kind of cement has been used? You can't make out what kind of bricks have gone in. It's very difficult. So it all looks very beautiful. And the father-in-law asks the son, he says, how's it going? How's the project? Everything is fine, perfect, on plan, on schedule, everything is good. So the father-in-law is quite happy also. Many months pass, the project is finished. The son-in-law has gathered a lot of money on the side for himself. So his pool has grown and he's ready to leave. Finally comes the day when the son-in-law has to hand over the keys to his father and say bye-bye and leave the company. And they come up to the site, they inspect everything. The father-in-law asks the son, the father-in-law asks the son-in-law, he says, the project is now complete. Is it up to your satisfaction, up to your specifications? As the head of the project, are you happy with it? And the son-in-law, what does he say? Of course, father, it's the best thing. It's a wonderful project. I'm satisfied with it. So the father-in-law takes the keys of the house and gives it to the son. And he says, son, this is my parting gift to you. You wanted to leave, and I decided to build this house because this plot of land I had bought for my daughter. This house is the house you have built for yourself. Here are the keys. You live in it. And that's when the son realizes, oh my God, what have I done? Every day I was trying to steal a few dollars, a few rupees away from this project, and who was I stealing from? Not from my father-in-law, but from me. Now can I go back and make that house the beautiful house that I wanted? Can I? Impossible, right? Because I already stole away from it.